What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. I got another clip of another Black American leaving the Democratic plantation. One of my favorite video topics to do is watch clips of people that are denouncing the Democrats because that is my mission. That is the reason I made this channel. That's the reason that I talk about politics, is to stop to help people stop voting for the Democrats. That's it. That's really the mission. That's the plan, because everything that they believe in is nothing but destruction. But I want you to watch this video with me and actually listen to the revelation this guy had when it comes down to why he's no longer voting for the Democrats, and how long it took him for him to realize that what they were saying was exact opposite of what they were actually doing. But not only that, it's the exact opposite of what Black Americans truly believe in. Like I said, deep down inside, Black Americans are conservative. At heart, Black Americans are conservative. There's nothing that you can tell me about it, because, I mean, all of the ideas that people believe in, that are, people that are Black that believe in, it's mostly conservative. We can go down item by item, and it's always going to lean more conservative than not. So let's watch this dude talk about his story, and then we'll react to it, and I'll give my take.
Just gonna give you a little backstory on how I switched from a Democrat to a full-on Republican. I used to be a what I call a by default Democrat, and it was by default because growing up black, that's what you were supposed to be. You're supposed to be a Democrat. That's all you knew. That's all I knew. And it's crazy because I was so blind. I was a huge Obama supporter until I realized that everything Obama did uh, went against my core values. It went
Everything,
against
everything the Democrats do goes against your core values. I guarantee you that.
what I believed. It went against what I thought was right. But I remember believing that the Democratic Party cared. They cared. They were going to do what was right. They were going to make sure that uh, everyone is looked after. That's what I believe. That's what I was told. That this was the party that cared. That the Democratic Party cared about everyone. But the older I get, and the more I done research, I started to realize that they don't really care. They only care about your vote. They only care about what they can get from you. Every year, and I remember this, like every election cycle, I remember hearing the same copy and paste routine and quotes from the Democratic Party. Promises that they were going to, you know, fix social justice, promising that they were going to make a better life for everyone,
Promising reparations for the FBAs.
promising that they were going to end this and end that, and same racial tropes every election cycle. It never failed. Every election cycle. I remember in 2014, I was just analyzing everything that Obama said and Obama did. It's like Obama made a whole lot of promises. He also said, yes, we can, but no, he didn't. He didn't do what he said that he was going to do. He was supposed to be the great uniter. He was the great divider. People thought people thought that uh, you know, social issues and the conflict between races, etc., was at an all-time high during Trump, and they forget the Obama era. They forget the capitalizing off of Trayvon Martin and etc. etc. And the dude from, I don't even remember, the one that basically robbed a store but lied and said, "Hands up, don't shoot." I remember that. There you go. Hands
Mike
up, don't
Brown.
shoot. These Democratic politicians love to capitalize off of black pain. Regardless if they're right or wrong, they're going to capitalize off of it. And I mean, I remember supporting the Trayvon Martin issue, and supporting the hands up, don't shoot, and not paying attention that these politicians are just capitalizing off of strife, pain, etc. They really don't care. I didn't pay attention to what was being done. It was
Psyop.
it was manipulating. They were using pain to get a vote.
That's what they
They
do,
made
man.
promises.
They use the pain of slavery. They try to bring up the past of you, your ancestors going through something with the pain of promising you reparations to get your vote, which will never happen.
A whole lot of promises. Every time. Never did anything about it. Waited to the next election cycles to make the same promises. Promises that this and that. And I just woke up one day and was like, and literally, I ain't gonna say I woke up, but metaphorically speaking, because I was at work at the time. I remember like it was yesterday. I remember researching and thinking, and I was just thinking hard about a lot of stuff. I was analyzing a lot. Obama made a whole lot of promises. He lied. Obama said he was against the war. He lied. And I'm saying Obama, and I'm speaking about the Democratic Party, but I'm bringing up Obama because Obama was he was the biggest figure in politics at the time. He was uh, a a he inspired me to research politics. He was a double-edged sword because he's the reason why I'm conservative now, but he's the reason why I love politics. He introduced me into that life. But I was looking like, hey man, this dude was pro-abortion. Like, well, I don't believe in that. I mean, he flip-flopped on his ideas. He made promises to the black community. Made promises in general. He was another politician that made a lot of words sound good and done nothing about it. Nothing. Just promises. Start to realize that Democrats only care about my people's vote. They really don't care about our people, even if they have the same skin color. Not only that, they don't even hold the same values that most people of my skin tone have.
Boom, boom. There it is, right there. Once again, I'm telling you, that's the revelation that most people need to have, especially in the black communities, that the Democrats' moral values do not align with their conservative, black conservative moral values, which is mostly black people. So us voting for Democrats is really going against what we believe in deep down inside. And that's the revelation this guy finally had, was that damn, these Democrats are the exact opposite of what I believe in. On every issue, on every single issue, even to the point of school choice. Democrats do not want you to have school choice. What keeps these urban communities having poor education systems is the lack of school choice, and it's the Democrats that don't want you to have that.
I didn't even realize it.
Man, bro.
I don't believe in more taxes. I believe in less taxes.
We believe in less taxes. We believe in having our rights to have guns. We believe in for the government to stay out of our business. We actually believe in police protection. Only the criminals want to defund the police because that's going to allow them to commit more crime. Law-abiding citizens don't care about more police presence. That's just more safety for them and their kids. Nobody's complaining about having more police safety. Only criminals complain about that. But black folks don't believe in the LGBTQ agenda. They don't believe in abortion. We're not secular and believe in the devil and worship Lucifer. None of that. Most black people are Christians. It's the exact opposite of what the Democrats push for, that black people believe in. But for some reason, black people have been brainwashed to vote for the Democrats.
I don't believe in more government. I believe in less government. And that's most black people. They don't believe in more government. Most black people or people in my skin tones are, you will hear this a lot. They ain't none of your business. They ain't none of my business. Stay out of my business. That's how we feel about the government. I woke up and realized and put all these things and all these lies and how they've been manipulating me and us for years.
Yeah.
I started to realize
off racial issues, man. That's the only way the Democrats get the black vote is through race relations. But when it comes down to your actual day-to-day life, race relations ain't affecting your everyday life, but the economy is. Crime is going to affect your daily life. But what they pander to is reparations, right? Oh, defund the police.
the lies of the media. I started to think like, wow, I've been a fool.
Man, I know it, bro.
Obama was trash. I'm sorry, I just gotta say it. He was a trash politician, and he was a trash person.
But the thing is, you have to realize is that the Obamas and the Clintons and all of these leftists and Democrats, they're bought and paid for. So you might just by surface believe that they're gonna be on your side by just looking at them. But you got to understand that they're not controlled by what you want. They're controlled by what their donors want. They don't care about you. They only tell you what you want to hear so you can get elected. That's just part of the script there. Is you get told what you want to hear so you can go and cast your vote. They get voted in, and then they go and push the agenda of the corporations, the globalists, the elitists, their donors. That's why people are so confused. Like, damn, I thought he was gonna come in here and do good for our community. No, he's not. They never are. None of these politicians are. The only one that I could really see doing that is Trump and Vivek. But that's because they're not bought and paid for. They don't have special interest groups that fund their campaigns that they have to answer to. That's the reason the establishment doesn't want them in power. Because they answer to us. But the Obamas and all these other politicians, the part of the establishment, the rhinos, they're all controlled. They're all controlled. They're prostitutes, like they say.
Dude was murdering people with drones consistently. He was a warmonger. He started this quote-unquote silver stripe. He started this black on white heel that we're falling on, and I'm not saying because that shit go way back. I'm talking about what we're dealing with now. He was the epitome. He made things 10 times worse, and I'm being overly facetious, but I'm just saying, man, it woke me up. All these lies woke me up. I would not be a pawn in their evil scheme.
Here's the thing. You know, I once again I love watching these videos, but it's not the black man that's the problem. It's not. You know, I love that this guy's finally, you know, realized and finally is woke up, has woken up. But it's the black women that needs to wake up. They're voting at 90% rate for the Democrats. At a 90% rate. It ain't the black men that's doing that. It's overwhelmingly the black women. They have got to stop falling for the Democrats. There's no group of people that vote at an overwhelmingly rate like that to a group of politicians. Nobody does that.
I don't believe in the things that they believe. I'm tired. I'm sick of being lied to. I was sick then, 2014, and I'm sick now. Donald Trump is the greatest president of my lifetime. Because I've seen him make promises and keep most of them. And I've seen him actually be honest when speaking to the black community. He didn't sell them wolf tickets. He stood on that stage and said, black people. When he say black people, he said, what do you got to lose?
Facts.
And that's an honest statement.
Facts.
I hope I said that correctly, but what do we have to lose?
What do we have to lose?
We've been lied to and ain't got shit done for us for all this time. What do we have to lose? Because Democrat-run cities are the worst.
Facts.
Democratic-run neighborhoods are the worst. What do we have to lose? It was a long journey. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm where I'm at. I'm full on MAGA. I'm full on conservative.
Yeah.
But I'm going to end off by saying this. This is only the beginning. And there's more like me. Believe me.
I love it, man.
I could have said a whole lot more, but I want this to be short and sweet because I wanted you to feel me. 2024 is very important. Let's make the right decision.
There you have it. There you have it. I mean, he couldn't have said it any better. 2024 is a very important election year. It's probably going to be one of the most important elections of our lifetime, especially for us Black Americans. If we don't vote the right way in 2024, you might as well just say goodbye to this country. I'm telling you that right now. These Democrats is going to ruin, if they get another 4 more years of Joe Biden, who's not running the country. And if you believe that Joe Biden is running this country, you are clueless. There's no way this man is making decisions. There's no way. He is not completely here. That is an empty suit walking around. And you think it's going to get better for 4 more years? No. That's just somebody in place there, a puppet that they control, and they make all the decisions for. So whenever you're voting for Joe Biden, you don't even know who you're voting for. You don't even know who's making the decisions. You think it's Joe Biden? If you really think it's Joe Biden, you do not need to be voting. You really do not need to be voting. There's no way that you actually believe that. Or you're not paying attention. Have you watched his most recent speeches? Have you paid attention to him speaking? Have you looked at this man walking around? You think he's making decisions for a country, the most powerful country in the world? Are you that serious right now? There's no way you believe that. There's no way you believe that. And if you go out there and vote for that again, you're literally just voting your rights away. All these Democrats talking about you voting for Trump is going to be the end of democracy, but you're not even paying attention to what the Democrats are doing. That's the literal end of democracy. Them telling you that you cannot vote for Donald Trump and removing him from the ballots is the end of democracy. I mean, that's the literal definition. That is fascism at its core. But they gaslight you and project and tell you all day long that you voting for Donald Trump is the end of democracy when they're the ones actually ending democracy. The Democrats ain't even having their own primaries. They're not even having no debates. You don't even know who the other opponents of Joe Biden is. But they're putting puppets like Nikki Haley to run for president against Donald Trump so they could be in control this whole time. How are you not seeing this? How are you not seeing this? There's no way you believe that. And if you go out there and vote for these Democrats again, man, I don't know. I have no idea what you're paying attention to. And you must not be. Anybody that's truly paying attention to the political climate right now is not voting for the Democrats. They're not. Only people that are not paying attention or are clueless and brainwashed, the NPCs. It's the NPCs out there going out there voting for Joe Biden because he's an NPC himself. They could relate. Anyway, I love watching these videos. I love the wake up that is happening within the community, man. I'm just so grateful for this, man. It's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to witness. But we need more of this to happen. We need more. If you are a black conservative and you have some liberal black friends and you're not exposing them to the conservative ideology, then hey, you're not helping the cause here. You're not helping the cause. You have to spread the message. That's part of this work here. I love anybody that sends me a message and say I had some type of influence in, helping them see clearly politics. I love that. I love that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let's talk about this video in the comment section. Hit the like button down below. And of course, if you enjoy the content you want more, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell for more videos. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.